the lost Caribbean Sea was a captain mighty. Mordecai was his name, he succumbed to the white flame. His treasure was lost and his crew was tossed. Now is the day cursed pirates have their way.
Shadow Gambit, The Cursed Crew is an upcoming real-time tactics video game developed and published by Mimimi Games. The game is set to be released for Windows PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S in August 2023. The game is set in an alternate version of the golden age of piracy, in which a mysterious curse has revived the dead and granted them with supernatural abilities. The player must assemble a cursed pirate crew to explore an island chain named the Lost Caribbean and steal magical artifacts from the Inquisition, which seeks to hunt down all the cursed individuals. Shadow Gambit, The Cursed Crew is a real-time tactics video game played from an isometric perspective. The game features 8 characters at launch. Each character in the game has their own unique abilities. For instance, Pincus can briefly possess enemies and enter restricted areas, while Sulady can distract enemies with plant spores and spawn a bush anywhere in the game as a hiding spot for other players. Their magical abilities can also be further upgraded by collecting a resource named Vigor. Players will visit the game's various islands multiple times in order to collect black pearls, which can be used to resurrect other characters in the game. Characters, once resurrected, will join the player's crew. Each map in the game is an open region, and players can use a multitude of ways to approach their objectives. While there are multiple ways for players to enter an island, they must escape through Tear into the Below, a portal that magically transports the crew back to their ship, the Red Marley, which also serves as the game's hub area. Enemies are alerted to loud noises and footprint, and players need to avoid enemy sight, which is displayed as green cones of vision. Players can activate Shadow Mode, which briefly pauses the game, allowing players to issue commands to several characters and execute them at once. They can also use the environments to their advantage. For instance, a large boulder can be dropped onto an enemy, killing them without alerting nearby hostile units. The game also features a quick save system, allowing players to quickly rewind time after making an undesired tactical error. The game was developed by Mimimi Games, the studio behind Shadow Tactics, Blades of the Shogun, and Desperados 3. Shadow Gambit features a fantasy backdrop, allowing the team to significantly expand character skills. The game also features a more open-ended structure, as the player can recruit characters and complete missions in any order they want. Internally codenamed Project Suskartoffel, it was developed with funds from both the German government and Kowloon Knights. It is the studio's first self-published game. The game was officially announced by Mimimi in January 2023. It is set to be released for Windows PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and Series S on August 17, 2023.
from before, yes, before. Black pearls in our chest, let us finish the quest now. This treasure we will find with our powers combined. Our worth we will show to our captain below. The Inquisition blocks our way, they see us as prey. Ignatia is their leader, you do well to exceed her. The treasure she pursues across the ocean blue, she'll conquer the brine for her grand design. That's the life we live, come along for the trip. When paths go astray, we find us a way. We put time to a stop and give them the chop. We're a